Hello and welcome to the sixth round of the MEA NASCAR Cup. I am your host, HCR Daytona. With me are two other co-hosts, HCCR Blackout. Say hi.
Diesel, how's it going?
And the other co-host being GT500 Will. Say hello, Will.
Yep.
Fantastic. The theme for tonight's stream is going to be a little bit more chillaxed, mostly because I'm very tired, even though I haven't done a single thing all day. So right now, the outlook is SSR Ricky Bobby is first in the practice session with a 112.9, followed by Outlawed XJ with a 113.5, a little bit of a speed difference there, followed by AFR Logistic with a 113.7. We do not count HCR Blackout since he is commentating and not racing. But
That's a shame.
yeah, it is a real shame because we really want to see a mean little race. Let's see, Blackout. What's your outlook for the race?
Well, if I can say anything, I think Ricky Bobby's got a good chance. I've heard really positive things about him. I think he's got potential. Seeing that he's set a 112.9 in the fours, these Fords aren't really that fast around this track, and he's just gone beyond what I can achieve. So I've got to take my hat off to him. I think Ricky Bobby's got his one in the bag. He's got my vote.
All right. It appears that before we move on to Will's opinion, it appears that SSR Katie has in fact ruined your dreams. While she just ran a 112.8. So, Wills, now that Katie just yeeted on Ricky Bobby's time, what are your predictions?
Rigged.
So, what are your actual positions?
Before also, here's a sponsorship. If you want to join a decent series that's not rigged, please message me because I'm hosting an MX5 Cup. So any game to take any driver number if you want to join. It'll be the end of every month on a Sunday. If you can't make it, doesn't matter, but it's a chill race and everyone will be in slow as hell, slow boys, so it'll be good racing.
I'm going to kill you.
Katie's going to win because she won the previous 4 races on the trot. And it's not by a small margin either. It's normally around 10 seconds. When every car's supposed to be the same, quotation.
You're not subtle. You're really not subtle. Let's see. SSR
like
Katie going for her 5th win in a row tonight. We do not know with an anime car. I guarantee it's the anime car that's making her fast. Because, anime girls on the side of your car instantly gives you an extra 10 horsepower. But as I was saying, SSR Katie has won 4 out of the 4 races in a row. And we're on week 6 now. She's won 4 races in a row. She's in the lead of the championship, which is not surprising. And right now she's going for her 5th win in a row. Ricky Bobby, I honestly was not expecting Ricky Bobby to be in second at the moment. SSR Bobbert's currently third with his Toyota, the fastest Toyota on the grid. Currently third. He actually qualified third, so it's going to be very interesting to see how this race plays out. I'm actually rather bamboozled at the fact that SSR Ricky Bobby would used to set a time that was 1/10 off of Katie's time, but yeah. So it's going to be a very interesting race tonight.
You wanna hear something cool?
I really do not, but I really do not.
Who else won the race? Right, if this is the 6th race, Katie's won 4. Who won the other one?
I do not know the answer to that question at this moment.
Yeah, but no, actually, I think we've got the numbers wrong. I think Katie's won every race that's gone on. So I don't think that's the case. Ask Mayhem. He should know. He sucks enough dick.
I swear,
sorry.
if you curse during this
Stop.
stream, you're killing me. But so blackout. Do you happen to know the statistics?
Sorry?
Do you happen to know the statistics?
Well, I know that he's got 4 consistent wins. The first round, I wasn't there. Second round, again, I wasn't there. Third and fourth, I wasn't there. I wouldn't have a clue, mate. I should check the website.
Can we get an F in chat for our viewers tonight? Just get a straight old F in chat because we don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm just doing Diagnostic Driving Mayhem, or trying to because my tyres are killed. You know, I've got 100% tyre wear. Just doing Diagnostic Driving Mayhem.
That's how you get the fastest. That's how you get the fastest lap times. If you do just straight up donuts. To the point where you don't have rear tires anymore, you're just driving on the rim. That's how you get the fastest lap times. How do you think Michael Schumacher won the championship? Won so many championships?
Because
he pushed his car to the limit.
No, he was in the fastest car.
Well, no, it's not because he was in a Ferrari.
He was actually DK from Tokyo Drift.
Yes, he's right.
The greatest podcast of all time. Exactly.
No, because if that man joined Formula One with his, if that man joined Formula One with his car, he'd won. He'd win the championship.
Well, yeah, I'd say so. Except Jacques Villeneuve and a few other drivers to name, like Damon Hill. He's another example. They're all good drivers.
Yeah, Michael Schumacher. Michael, I haven't been out of my bed in multiple years. Schumacher can easily just take him out.
Actually, he's just recently gone out of it. If you haven't heard about news, he's actually up.
I don't trust that news because where I heard it from, where I was told it was from.
Now it's not just
it's other
the newspaper that's unreliable. It's other news sources now.
Oh, fantastic!
It's good news because Michael Schumacher's a nice bloke. Like. In person, all F1 drivers are alright. They're just.
Have you ever seen Kevin Magnussen talk?
No, I don't really care.
Once.
I hate Kevin Magnussen with a passion.
Well, I've watched when they're off the track and they're talking about like Haas and all that. Kevin Magnussen, he's very how I put it nicely, he's a bit creepy. Easy said. He's just a bit creepy.
It's like, I like his father, but him, I don't like him. Jan Magnussen can throw a GT car around like...
Yeah, shut up. Yeah, no one cares about your opinion days right now.
Listen. I may have an anime profile pic, but my opinion still counts.
Shut up. You haven't got an opinion. You're the one daughter of this world. Shush.
I swear, if you turn this into my meme server, I'ma cry.
Yeah, I should have Discord.
Yes, I have a Discord. I have a meme Discord server. Which, if you're interested in joining that, if you're interested in joining my meme server, please message me. Please message my Xbox gamer tag. HCR Daytona. Will do. So. Send me a message through Discord.
Wait, what's your number?
0441.
Okay, let me just get that in. Just give me a
minute. No, 0442.
Frank, hang on.
Alright,
HCR Daytona hashtag. What's your
hashtag 0442? And since GT500 just mentioned the 919 in my party, he will now be removed from this party. Listen, we have standards. We have standards. You know.
Daytona, I've just got some breaking news.
I like breaking news.
LSCM Buku is missing tonight's race. Just so that you know.
Yeah, because right now he's doing the LSCM 100.
Stream watchers, let's do a drinking game. Every time I get kicked out the party for mentioning that fable word or anything really funny, please take a shot. I'm gonna kill them tonight.
Hey,
like
he
half
accepts my
the
friend request. I'm not lonely. Hey, at least you know you know Pro Drawer, yeah? One of my good
My
mates
dog?
is.
Yes, Pro
Drawer
Drawer is my dog.
Yeah, he's one of my good mates. I've known him for 2
Pro-
years. He was the reason that I met some really decent people and all. And now I've got some really good friendships and stuff. And I'm much
I
into the
have no
Forza community.
friendships. I'm a general arsehole. No one likes me.
I wonder why.
I'm just too savage. That's why. I'm too blunt.
You meanie.
When you need
So
a
it
scale
appears
pull,
that,
I take a hammer.
It appears that the drivers are now backing out. And,
I want to blow your mind.
We're getting race.
Yes, and guess, hey guys, let's make a bet. Who's gonna win? Oh wait, let me just guess. It's the 80th bet. Who was the line?
So we'd also like to stress the fact that there's also a second drinking game you could partake in. This is a classic, even when myself and our main co-host AMR Rufus like to do. Every single time there's a caution, take a shot. Every single time there's a caution. Hopefully you don't get blasted tonight, but honestly you never know because it's NASCAR.
Yeah, you're not fucking. It's like it's NASCAR.
Oh, there you go. That's a curse word. You're killing me, man.
Mate, I'm not the only one killing you. Remember, you're third. There's a whole fucking line.
Oh my God, Wills.
Sorry, I can't fucking do it.
Hold on, 3, 2, 1. Problem solved. All right, Blackout. Looks like it's just me and you tonight.
Oh, is it?
Yep. So,
You for real?
Yep.
Oh, really? Shit.
Oh, yeah. So, right now we've utterly yeeted on GT500 Will. He must apologize before he's allowed back in.
Oh, that's peak for him, isn't it? It happens.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's done for. In fact, he's gone so far. He's now gonna be gulagged from my meme server.
I've actually got a image that's too for you. Actually, let me just pass it to you Discord. You may use it. I found this image. I think you'll like it. I'll just quickly show it to you. There it is. There it is. Here you are. This is for you. Here's a little gift.
And that is. Well, viewers, if you want to know what this is, you want to know what image we're currently looking at. It's the hammer and sickle, and it says gulag in a can. It says gulag in a can, and it is in the form of an aerosol can. This is the greatest, singular greatest image I have seen in years.
You're welcome. Feel free to
Thank
spin
you
it.
very much.
Just don't watermark it or some shit. It's a free meme.
Thank you for the free meme.
Yeah. You're welcome, guys.
Alright, looks like the race will be starting any moment now. I actually need to stop looking.
I need to join the lobby.
Yeah, I need to join the lobby as well. I need to stop looking at memes and instead actually do the race. I know it's a novel idea, viewers, to actually do the thing that you're supposed to do. It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's a rare experience.
What's a rare experience? Sorry, just something went over my head and it just blanked me out.
It's a rare experience to actually do what you're supposed to do.
Oh, for me, I just follow orders. Don't know why. I just have that nature about me where if I'm told to do something, I'll do it. Simple as.
So what you're saying is you're in a gulag and you're being forced to kill someone because someone told you. Would you do it?
Oh, okay. Like that's just gone too far already.
You know,
you want me dead?
If you're an MEA and not MEA, if you're an HCR Daytona's reign of terror in what's it called, Twitch, we ask hard questions. Hard questions.
Oh yeah, I mean we're talking about $1 million questions that people cannot answer. They always get it wrong.
Exactly. You know, we really miss. You know, I'm saying because they don't understand the concept of speaking.
Speak English, please.
No, I'm not going to speak English. I'm instead going to translate everything I'm saying currently in Spanish. So, viewers, if you do not understand Spanish,
cheers, man.
Good luck.
Wait, are you actually Spanish?
Nope.
Oh.
And when I mean translate, I mean I'm going to translate and cross my fingers that I'm pronouncing everything correctly.
Yeah. Oh, before it starts, I am going for a cigarette, so I might be back when the race started. Only because, I'm really fucking it. Oh. There we go.
That's a penny in the swear jar.
This is embarrassing. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm gonna go for a cigarette because I'm feeling tired and stressed. I'll be back after the fag. So, anyway, I'll be in a moment. Sorry about that.
Alright. So to the viewers watching, we're about to start. Oh, Nelly. So, looks like it's just going to be me going to be commentating for this start. Unless Wills is actually going to speak, because he did say, I'm sorry, ooh. And yes, I am saying it literally. Alright, so remember, we're going to go through our pace lap. It's going to be a very sarcastic pace lap, because I'm tired. If Forza would load. Come on, you know you want to load. Come on, Racing Game of the Year 2017. There we go. So, in pole, we have SSR Katie. I know, shocker, with the pink anime car. Next, we have SSR Bobbers and the I'm Very Confused Toyota. Afterwards, we have SSR Markey in the BWT car. He totally did not steal the design that Kaido Ichiya Scrubsgirl Racing used during Tour British GT. SSR Ricky Bobby coming in with what I believe to be, yes, it is indeed a rip-off version of Talladega Nights. Outlawed XJ with the Phoenix Motorsports car that was painted by Dr. Deluxe. I will not say anything further. SSR Sloth Reflex coming in with the Forza font car. I can already hear Skolzy/46 crying in the background. Next we have SSR Rotary driving a piston engine Toyota. Have you ever heard the definition? Like, do people just want to watch the world burn? Next we have AFR Logistics, someone who cannot afford the letters AMR. The number 61 car, sponsored by the U.S. military, but not one specific brand, so he has to use all of them because no brand actually gets sponsored. Next we have HCCR carts in the Yaeet car, the number 766 car. This has to be the most painful livery I have seen in a while. Next we have LSCM Cody Pendant in the very bright yellow, very bright yellow Chevrolet with LSCM Cody, because you totally could not know it was him. You have to physically see the letters on him. Next we have SSR Nicole in the number 69 Toyota, sponsored by SSR Motorsport. She's getting sponsored by her very own team. And now we have SSR Mayhem, and I'm not even going to reply to that car. Next we have SSR Oval Racer and the number 75 Bosch, a very blue car. We're going to go up front, and we're about to start going. We're going to hop aboard SSR Katie. Boogity, boogie, boogie, let's go racing, boys. That actually really hurt to say. SSR Katie currently first, going too wide with SSR Bobbins. I take that back. SSR Bobbins trying to go too wide with SSR Markey. In fact, everybody's going too wide. You know, will these drivers ever realize that you do not win the race on the first lap? I'm pretty sure SSR Marking and Ricky Bobby also taking out braking markers that they do not need, but are probably going to use anyway. So that's probably going to piss off someone, especially if their name is Evo the Fox. SSR Katie is doing what we all expected to do and still leading. I'm expecting any moment now for SSR Katie to yeet away
guys,
from the entire competition. HCR Blackout is now back.
So, sorry about the break before the start. It's just I'd rather get done now than later on. So, anyway, mind catching me up this time over what's happened?
So we started and nothing changed.
So everyone's position is supposed to be. Hang on a minute. Hang on. If we just go back, I think I just saw a battle between Outlaws, Ricky Bobby, and Suffer Flags. Softly Flags. Oh god.
Outlaws
I'm gonna go out
in battle, you know? I get really excited whenever I see Outlaws.
Yeah. He's one of them guys where you can just watch and he's always up to something. He's definitely got that speed, and then when he gets into a battle, it's like, you know, you can't tell what he's going to do until he does it. It's just like one of them guys. And he's a good driver.
Am I expecting much from this race? No, I am not. This is Sonoma. Someone will crash and the entire field will be spread in a matter of laps. But Outlaw XJ will always have a battle, because at least saw during Indianapolis, he was one of the few drivers who were actually having a battle. And when I mean Indianapolis, I actually meant Road America, because I do not understand what a racetrack is. So if you want to hear something crazy, Katie is in the lead. I know.
Hold on. There's something that's happened back there. Mayhem and Eric Speed. Hang on, what's just happened? I think Mayhem and Eric Speed have had a collision or a crash of some sort, but they have dropped all the way back and have lost a lot of distance from the pack. This is really bad. What has happened?
I have no idea. Yeah, they went.
I was about to spectate at the back, and then there's a crash, and yeah, there is caution. So what it looks like is there's door-to-door contact, and then something must have happened to SSR Mayhem and Eric Speed must have slipped out and spun. I'm not too sure, but we'll get the story later when I talk to Mayhem or Eric Speed about this individually. Yeah, that was just a really unfortunate thing to see.
Can we get an F in chat for anybody who's watching? Just put a big old fat F in the chat, because we really need one right now.
Anyway, we do not. Oh wait, I don't know. Is it next lap that they start braking, or is it like
next lap is when they're going to start racing, and someone is off the track. Someone pulled a GG by spinning out.
Being honest about GG.
I am going to make fun of him, because I remember seeing him spin on a pace lap and nearly take the entire field out. It was really funny.
Yeah, I can't help but to chuckle, but I mean, I do support GG. I think he's a great guy. He does great for what he does. I mean, being part of AMS, he has actually improved a lot lately in other categories. And on top of that, the guy has got a really good power. Like, you know, he's got that determination that I never thought I would have. He sort of inspired me to have that determination to carry on doing esports. So it's good.
See, I am not your typical bully. I don't target one person. I target everybody.
Target me, boy. Go on, have a dig at
Target you. You're an HCR. I'm targeting you right now. You're in happy copycat racing, all right?
Hey, it's can't drive, can't race. I have to say it to myself.
Alright, so it looks like we're about to go green again.
Let me just, yeah, we are green and underway, and Katie has got the early launch, putting herself into the lead with Roberts following behind. Marky's going to go on the outside, and holds on to his position quite decently. Quite a good job from Marky there, as the whole of pack just bunches together. Katie is now using that as an advantage to get herself an early lead and make sure she can hold it for the rest of the race, hopefully.
I don't think you realize how depressed I was when I first heard you say Katie took the lead. Because I saw Bobbits. I saw Bobbits on the inside. So I'm like, yes.
Wait, is there another caution?
There is another caution. Who is involved in this?
Hang on.
Who's involved in this?
Just one driver, Rotary this time. It's Rotary, and I believe he had spin or some combat. But
that's a very odd caution, to say the least.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Oh, and by the way, just to now that we're on, just to add back to the context from earlier on, mate. I am leaving HCCR for Angry Men Racing, so we can do this, boys.
Okay, so you're joining Discount Aston Martin Racing. Fantastic.
Basically.
Alright, I got you.
I mean, half price, as you know.
Yeah, you know, there's a really good deal going on with AMR, but you know, just the Chinese AMR is just a whole lot cheaper. It's kind of like the same product.
Oh mate, you're telling me.
I like to stress the fact that may have just hit the tire wall right before during a caution trip.
And it seems like we're going to go on the way very shortly. Everybody's put away, and this time it's Kate and Bobbits.
Come on, Bobbits, come on, Bobbits. Do something, please take it, Bobbits, take it, yes!
And now he is in the lead. Bobbits has successfully overtaken Kate, and Kate gets bumped around and pushed nearly off track. Outlawed goes off. Monty goes outlawed collision. No! Ricky Bobby's in there as well. That is...
Oh, they're going to call caution for that.
That is heartbreaking. There's going to be a caution, no doubt.
That is the entire
really, really unfortunate. Honestly, I watched that and someone's just gone all the way off the track. Can I just get? Can I just see who that is? That's Rotary again. What is happening with Rotary? Him and that corner.
No, they didn't call a caution.
It happened after that. It happened this lap. Oh yeah, no, they're on caution. So they will just slow down.
Okay, now they're on caution. It took them a while.
Nicole's just going to come racing with his own attacks, Kate. What's that about?
What's going on?
Nicole just came out of nowhere and attacked Katie.
Peculiar.
I got a message from Rob saying, shush, you're allowed to F. Can I get an F for my voice having to be muted? I've got to take away the excitement so they can Rob told me to shut up. Oh, bless him. Shout out to BMCB
now Katie's starting last.
This
is our... Unless they're going to start again. We're about to... Like, this is our third shot now, and we call caution shots. Are we about to go green again?
This time. Yeah, we're green.
Indeed we are.
Katie is now in last. And Katie gets an early pass from the logistic, and she's going to try snagging up Rotary's position as well. There's Outlaws and Mayhem both going at it with Rotary going on the inside, spinning little. Katie can't do nothing, get past him yet. Can she take this opportunity? Yes, she does. And it doesn't succeed, unfortunately for her. However, she does gain a position. Wait. Yeah, she does. She gains a position over Outlaws. Breaks early. Rotary also breaking early to great test Katie, with Mayhem now just inching past Rotary to then come around. Let's go on. It seems like Eric Speaker's just lost a bit of control. There was some smoke coming from his car. I don't know what has happened when they get contact. However, as of what I'm seeing, this is going to be one person battle. And I think all the drinks that I need right now, I just wish they were with me.
Yeah, trust me, you don't, because I'm expecting another caution very, very soon. Because apparently you win the race on the first lap. Am I right?
Nah. You're pretty much wrong.
100%. 100% right. I'm so right that Ben Shapiro called. If you get that meme, I'll hurt
Ben Shapiro called. He wants his budget back.
Could you imagine if Ben Shapiro raced in this race?
Oh mate, he'll be just, he wouldn't rest from the fact that he's racing. He's racing so he can get his political views out. I'll fucking love it. I'll love it. Okay, everyone take a shot for every time I swear.
Yeah, apparently track limits are no longer a thing.
Anyway, Katie managed to get an overtake on Mayhem and now it's Rotary. This is actually quite a close battle back in the pack. She's going to try finding a way around Rotary, and if Rotary ends up making another mistake, well, no, okay, she's going to take it. She's going to take it and say, you know what, thank you and goodbye. Shut the door politely.
And Rotary's going to drive like that.
I've just give the commentators first right there for Rotary.
Yes.
Hey, now,
and for our viewers, please, if you want someone taken out, please notify us so that we can start commentating on them, because now we have proven that the commentator's curse is real. If you actually want that to happen, we are more than willing to do that. All we ask is you give us your credit card information and your social
and the free dodging numbers at the back of the cars.
Yes, and then we'll do everything we can to
okay.
do the competition.
I'm now watching the battle between Karts, Nicole, and Sloth Reflex. Kart seems to be holding down his position really nicely, but he was too early on the throttle. Now Sloth Reflex is going to take that opportunity, but he passes it. And now let's Kart take the lead. Sorry, not take the lead, take the fourth position. Guys, I feel a bit silly for that.
Right now, we're on board with HTCR. I don't understand the concept of a livery. Right now, it's looking for
I actually dig this.
This is one of the most painful liveries I've seen in a while.
I'm not gonna lie, I dig this. Because of the fact that it matches the meme magenta that you guys seem to like. So
let's see. It appears that it appears that Parts decided it was a smart idea to put High Spectator on the back. You know what? I don't accept your comment.
I saw it like that. Actually, no. Why
okay,
Spectator? His little code. Why couldn't Parts put High Spectator at the back? Then on the left and right, you should put low spectators. So you get high and low, like the gamblers like it as well. But I think that's an illegal thing to do anyway with a paint scheme on league racing, because you could have like Marlboro or Winston rules or anything like that, anything that centralised alcohol.
If you can run an anime livery in a series, you're allowed to run anything.
So, if I was to take part in the series, I think the design to have in my car would mostly be based on. Oh, okay. Sloth just tapped Kart's rear right bumper, giving him that little nudge to make him lose a bit of momentum, and they collide again. And this time Sloth is one that suffers from it as Kart gains a bit of distance on him. Ricky Bobby now is looking for an opportunity to overtake Sloth, and he's finding his way through. He's definitely going to get the position if he carries on like this. Oh, who went off track?
I don't know, but right now this four-way battle for third is pretty juicy right now. Okay, what happened?
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
I know what happened. Basically, Katie was just slowing down, and Nicole just charged into Katie and took her out completely.
Oh, she did.
And Nicole just made a mistake.
Can we get an F
and Cart's just taking up on it. He's now in third place. This is really good.
Happy Copycat Racing has actually passed Super Slow Racing. This is incredible. Listen, if I'm
going to rip your intestines out.
I'm not a bully. I'm not a bully. I make fun of everybody. I don't argue.
No, you're not a bully. You're a bully.
Exactly. No. This is how you do it. I don't bully people. I bully every time. There you go.
I'm gonna go back. Okay, this one. Cody just took out Eric's speed and has gained position, whilst Eric has lost a few positions. So now he's holding off Katie. Yeah, he lost 2 positions, and he's holding off Katie as much as he can. whilst we're watching Logistic and Rotary go at it as well, with Cody accidentally going off track, Rotary locks up, secures this position, and there's a bit of contact with the running into the wall. No, they say. And Katie, out of nowhere, goes for the free wide. Can she make it through and transfer this into an 8th position? No, she gets overtaken by Cody Penton. And now Katie is now slumbering in 11th with Eric Speed, losing all their positions in that battle, down to 13. That is really unlucky. Can I get an F for Eric Speed? Unfortunately, he has had a bit of a rough ride.
Right, so right now, the leader of the car is the slowest leader of the car. Right.
That's a good lead. Don't you mean the leader of...
Eric Speed just had contact with Outlaws and spun him nearly, and now they're both neck on neck.
Remember, this is the top lobby. This is supposed to be the clean lobby, and quite clearly, they're not exactly the cleanest.
They one before the esports, the highest lobby is never the cleanest. Or isn't the cleanest at all. Like, I've been intimidated this to know that for a fact.
What, have you been in before?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have. Okay. Like, I did the Transdam series, and the amount of shit that we all got up to.
That's different.
Yeah. I did Transdam, the amount of stuff that we got up to ended up with quite a lot of cautions and quite a lot of restarts because, you know, example made a mistake, an example had a huge crash, an example we had to restart before the first lap. So...
viewers, I direct your attention to SSR bobbers. We're gonna look at SSR bobbers, and you know, bobbers is having one hell of a race. He's really having a battle with his friend.
Hang on a minute. Rotary has just had a... Oh no! Eric Speed has taken out Outlaws. Eric Speed has spun round Outlaws. And
why did I
all
see
this
that
sort of contact going on at the back of the field? Like, honestly, you should have got a look at this. There was a battle on the very, like, before the last tournament. Eric Speed has spun out Outlaws, and Rotary got a bit of contact from that as well. Katie's now moved up to 9th. I believe after this caution, there might be a change of things. You know, Katie might build up some decisions, or cars might actually take it.
She is the fastest person in the grid on this track right now, so she has the perfect opportunity to do so.
Did it look deliberate though?
Everybody's probably the fastest lap right now, but I don't think they had the clean enough time, had enough cleanness, fucking... sorry.
Right now, Luke Bobby has the best time, according to Forza.
I think he said, oh wow, fucking 195 top speed.
Rotary is just gone off road. I think his controller is disconnected.
Yeah, I don't think he has a controller barrier.
That hasn't continued with...
You know what? That's a pretty bad thing now. Toyota crashing into the Toyota sign. And there's
talk about
this is a conspiracy, mate.
Well, they're going to go one more lap. There are people going to the pits. Let's see who's going into the pits.
We've got Rotary, Outlaws, Mayhem, and Cody. So we've got Rotary, Outlaws, Mayhem, and Cody in the pits currently. The rest is staying up pitch. Now, I'm not from watching. Oh, okay, the AI just lied. Anyway, with my point being up there. So in B lobby, Incubus, who was leading the race, pitted on this lap, and that ended up being the worst decision for his race because he ended up losing fuel and just completely conking out. So I don't think this move is going to be worth it. You know, if there's one required stop this time, I don't think this is
one required stop.
Yeah, I don't think this is a good strategy. But this is what I call from watching earlier on, the race earlier on, and now analysing the cars and how they perform and everything like that.
Yeah, for me to put a few words, I think this is the best race that we've had on position. Like, without no crashing, hashtag upping, rotary, with that, boards to disconnect, so if you get free.
This is interesting. Carts is in second, and he's behind Bobbers. Now, Karts has definitely surprised me this race. I thought he was going to be like mid-grid, but he is really outdoing himself. I'm just going to give him props on that. Not being biased, but I've got to give him props. He's doing really good.
Well, depends how good, like, people might be better on ovals than on road courses, so bear in mind that, like, ovals might be fast and ovals and fast. Cars might be actually really good on road courses, like normal cyclists that have like that. You know, not straight left.
I've raced the car, see it's quick.
Yeah, like, SSR quick, they're not HCR quick. Well, I'm telling the truth though, HCR are generally a little bit past these guys.
I don't want to hop on board with SSR Katie as she leaves her way.
There we go. Cars is now taking the lead.
I got him to be crashing the
Marcus
Cart's got the outside overtake. He's going on the inside now. He is now taking the lead. This is now racing side by side with the cars. These two are going at it right now. Cart's on the inside. He takes it. He is now in the lead. This is a great achievement.
Cart's in the lead.
Cart's. Yeah, he's in the lead. And Roberts is doing both of these, but Cart's telling no, but they're now side by side. Roberts does have the advantage, however, Cart's can turn this around and make sure that he secures that first position. But he gets run off by Sloth. Yeah, Sloth basically got right behind him and he's like, yeah, I can't brake anymore, this has got to get around. And now they collide once again. Cart's and Sloth have a little contact, and that's the only decision. Ricky now takes Cart's advantage to take him down to fourth. Marky is then going to follow up behind and couldn't get past cars. That was pretty unlucky. Really unlucky.
That was incredible. How unlucky that man can be.
Oh, yeah, right. After notice on the fuel tank, it says American athlete on the fuel tank of his car. This kid really wants a Bond.
all NASCARs have that to burst your bubble. All NASCAR all NASCARs have it. Ooh, SSR slot with my legs. I almost get another caution. Yep, please on the boss.
I'm going to check now. Mayhem has crashed.
Oh, fuck. Doing it by himself, so he
I don't think it was by himself.
It's pretty surprising. I never thought it was going to just single-handedly crash.
I didn't know that he was slightly slower than everyone else. Not to like down something, but he's slower than me. I'm not fucking amazing fucking god. I'm not who you are. I'm no good. So
I get that.
That's one for the initial defense.
By the way, anime is a bandit on this chat.
Just saying, this is the fun of the fucking race. He's the guy that thinks he's amazing, but also is super, super crap.
Listen, he's trying his best. Listen, he only has 8.5, he's trying his best.
Sorry, the best of the series is in front of him. Obviously,
again, he's not in NASCAR, he's more like a ARCA car.
Even a pod is cool. Even the sorry. The XX made that pod.
That's a good move.
Okay, just to say one thing. On the Discord server, I'm still called HCC Blackout. What do you plan to change my name to?
Well, the fact that you asked to have your name changed probably means
Mayhem spun out.
Oh, and then massive animals. Let's see.
No, Mayhem.
Was that Mayhem?
Yeah, it was Mayhem. He spun, but he's okay. He's driving alright.
Sorry.
Anyway, what was you going to say, Tiffany? And he just goes off track. He just goes knocked off track, and he grinds against the barrier. He's now taking the back of the pack. Oh lord, that was pretty quick. That was sudden. He's flying back on the floor for that epic battle. Where's Cars? Cars is still in fourth.
Right, Carl's gonna have to battle against Slav and he's
Oh no,
gonna
he's
win
fifth. He lost his position. Sorry, he lost his position to Katie, which is I can see that part.
Like, she is on a mission.
The more cautions Katie gets, the better. Well, the better for her.
Anyway, back to you. What was your plan for me when we just got? I would love to figure it out.
Well, the fact that you're asking what your name will be immediately means that you probably now will not get a nickname, because the way my meme server works is ask and you shall not receive.
And Mark.
Oh, Mark.
Yeah, can we get it? Yeah, Marky. Where's Marky? Oh, Marky. I don't have a different
receive, but then Marky gets killed. Nice one, take time. Commentator's curse. Good off.
There's been, I believe, there's been an
That was all an error. That was all an error.
We are now back on track, and I expect to make us.
Katie's got the best design in the fucking world. Sorry, keep saying that word. Give me that.
Okay, so who's that predictable work bad? That's Marky. Then you got Mayhem. Then you got Logistic, Oval Racer, Cozy,
Well, who's sideways?
Outlaws, Slot, Parts, Katie, Roberts, Katie. Oh my god, Parts. He just get the outside take. He actually.
I believe he just did.
Yeah. I mean, he got the outside take on Katie. He knocked straight to the wall. Parts, you're cheeky. Get out of here!
Yo,
Hey, not just don't take some position! Oh my god!
I like this.
Oh
I like this a lot.
Carl's just turned around and said, yeah,
Cards just saw Katie and I was like, yeet.
He saw Katie and just saw red.
Oh, Katie,
okay, so Katie's playing his game now.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna win against Katie. You know, FSR done
if I knock into each other again and he's slow Katie down. He's ganging just on Katie.
Alright, I'm gonna ask a question. Is there any form of vision assist on this?
We turn collision assist is forced off.
Yeah, it's forced off.
Okay.
It's just the new collision physics. They're a bit weird now.
Oh yeah, because they turn 10, esports really can't make a game to
Dead Mouse esports, right?
Racing Game of the Year 2017, remember that
Can go around backwards and get another course, please?
Yeah, just get a DQ. Let's see, what battles are going on? Outlawed is going in for Katie.
One minute, we'll start it out.
I'm gonna move to Outlaws.
Mayhem and Mark.
Actually,
I think they're slowing down.
There's about Cody and Logistic right now. That's worth paying attention. They're really close to each other, like bumping nearly. They're really going through it this time.
The way it's going so far, I know she's got a new car.
She's being cautious to make sure that she doesn't make any insights.
In some senses, I know this is far, but like it seems odd. Like there's a straight switch of pace going on. So other strategy she's doing is just slow people up to create a gap.
Yeah.
And Carl's
there
made a
is
huge
a match
mistake.
between Cozy and Logistic right now, so that is worth some attention as well.
I'm looking at Ricky Bobby because it's only 4.
Eric speeds in the wall.
Eric speeds no, and Katie's in a pissed.
Yeah, Katie's hit.
Katie decides to hit now. Lap 22 of 41. She decides to hit.
That might be
I would say this lap to lap 25 would be the best time to hit. That's what I'm recording. From now to lap 25 would be the best time to hit.
If you can undercut, if she was in final people, then she actually
how much
ends up quite good.
We'll see how much fuel they have. They have 34% fuel. And
Oh wait, everyone's happy that it's going to be photos. Like, ridiculously photo.
alright, let's check out up front, because those two are, I believe those two are really close together. Let's check out
Ricky Bobby and Bobby.
They're not that close, they're about 100 foot, and when it comes to Nascar, that's not really that close.
No, not the leaders.
Actually, Roberts and Ricky Bobby are about 50 feet, 60 feet from each other, and now Ricky Bobby's just gaining that distance on Roberts. Something's just giving him a good run, like a second win, in a sense. And Marky's going to pit, by the way.
What?
Sorry,
Okay, so they're all going in.
Nicole, Marky, Eric Speed, Mayhem for the second pit.
I
wonder if he did the math and realized he couldn't make it.
You want to hear something really cool?
Yes.
Mayhem's the fastest kid that will wear harness just to make people think he's special.
I will make no comments.
I'm not going
You
to
see, you just put that either way.
Audi Edgecon.
Everyone has Saggy and Big Titans. So if he's
Listen,
not
Tails is the best. Don't make fun of my dog, Tails. Oh, who's in the pits now? I believe. Let's see. Bob is just entering the pits. And yes, Tails the father.
Okay, guys, I'm just going to be right back. I need to go for it.
yeah, Fox are closely related towards cats. So technically, Tails is worse
Listen here.
than Tata.
Right. So it appears that the field spread is now massive.
Oh yeah. He wipes his pit down.
Let's see. I'm just gonna hop on board with someone.
Hey mate,
because
can you
these
just take some out and have them on the board? It's raised more interesting again.
Okay.
someone purposely crashed into another person.
Roberts is pitted, so he's not exiting pits, and Katie's now going to come up, and she has to slow down. Roberts literally just got out of pits, and he had enough climb on that hill for her to slow down, for her to realise that it wasn't going to work, she was going to try overtaking him. But now seeing Katie in 11th, it reminds me of earlier on. She got taken out by Nicole, now she was back in 13th, now a pit strategy's called her to 11th. But he pit within the required laps, so I am pretty content with that.
Remember, Bobbles was first at one point, and now, so she's probably going to get third or second this race.
Cars
She gets
in the
lucky
pits. Rotary in the pits, Sloth is in the pits.
Outlaws just got
If you haven't pitted, pit now. That's basically what's going on.
Right, guys.
Outlaws is now in the lead.
Outlaws is still his fastest back, a 12 back. He's the fastest flying group right now. So,
I'm okay with that. Wait, is he the fastest because he set the only clean lap though? That's the question.
no, he's just generally calm.
I'm okay with that.
Who set the quickest lap?
Outlawed XJ,
Outlaw.
the PXM driver.
Oh, fair enough. Well, Outlaw's just going, like, literally, Outlaw's just going for it right now. He's just smashing it once he's, because everyone else is taking the pits. I'm not sure if he has yet, but if he has, this race could potentially be his. It really could.
Let
me just check.
As a commentator,
let me just check on his car.
He doesn't hit that, I guarantee it.
Telemetry. Oh,
He
sorry,
hasn't
damage. He's got 60
He's already pitted.
fuel.
Yeah,
He's already pitted.
Yeah, he's ready to
He's
pit.
not
This is confirmed. He could confront Katie from her street.
no, he can't, because he pitted too early then.
Yeah, he's gonna two-stop this race. I mean, the strategy could work, but he needs to set one hell of a gap.
He needs to have at least 2,000
That gap's not good.
in a second.
If I'm thinking about this right, and seeing how far back that Katie and the rest of the faster drivers are, I would say that the only guy really that has a chance of probably pulling into the lead right now would be Rotary and holding it.
Okay, so
I'm
here's
down for
that.
maybe a couple more
Rotary's in
laps.
the lead for a short second, because he hasn't pit either. I think. On
The top.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Outlaw just took a bit of road there. But it's not enough for Rotary to catch up.
Yeah, just so you both know. Airspeed needs to pit like this lap.
It's too late.
Yeah, I don't know what.
No,
I don't know what Airspeed's doing. He needs to go in.
He has to go in, but you just end up losing more. He's hemorrhaging time. He stays there.
I'm really not supposed to have favorites as a commentator, but screw it, I'm still gonna have him. I'm really rooting for Outlaw right now, even though his win is very unlikely.
But no, all the wins all the people actually in the league are either need to stop or on a two-stop strategy.
I'm really rooting for Outlaw, but still.
Ricky Bobby's in chance of winning, or it's going to be Casey because he's closing in fast.
So for Katie right now, what's the last time she's Katie right now?
1:12.7.
What's his name now?
Oh,
No, not Outlaw.
Rotary?
Wait for it to recycle
Yes.
background.
Rotary. Rotary is running. We just check that.
Ricky Bobby's doing a 13.4.
It seems that Rotary. Hold on.
The fastest
Rotary's
right
running
now.
1:14.0. That was
Yeah.
his last.
He's
yeah,
hemorrhaging
his last-
time because. Okay, he's
making one
not
too many
driving
mistakes.
Remember,
He's sliding all over the place.
Yeah. He's fast for like a lap time. The fastest car right now is Yagi.
Wow.
Yeah. No. Who put Yeet on their car?
Oh, Carlos. Of course.
Yes. Your own fucking teammate didn't swear. You know, to you.
You sound like Mrs. Brownlow. Oh, that's fine. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm gonna big ol'.
This is enough to break the fucking limit to 2 times.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about you,
That opened my head.
That's a good one. Right. By the way, hashtag new person woman.
Let's see. What's Outlaw is actually pulling a. You know what? Because right now the top 4 haven't terminated. Look at the gap that Outlaw has. I mean, it's obviously not enough, but it's growing. I hand on heart.
It will grow because he's in clean air and there's no one to worry about. So he's now on auto mode.
Unfortunately, I do believe Outlaw kicked the pit a bit too early.
He's obviously on this, but right now Mayhem's the leader of the main pack who is pitted. Well, Mayhem right now is the leader of the main pack who is pitted.
No, he still needs to pit. He's on two-shot traction or Outlaws.
So then it'll be Ricky Bobby who's
Ricky
leader.
Bobby is the effective leader.
But look at the gap that Outlaw is.
That's not enough. Immediately,
it's a lot.
It's not a lot.
I'm interested. It's not a lot, but I think he's getting there. If he keeps on doing this, he's gonna do it. I really think he's gonna do it.
And plus what's going on in the midfield right now, where they're all bunched up, you know, Ricky Bobby, Katie, Bollocks and Mayhem, they're all racing together. That's probably they're probably like sliding each other down. It's helping Outlaw increase his gap.
Oh.
Yeah, because Outlaw is right now heading to the point where it cuts the track, and they're just now reaching the finish line.
But we're not looking at the 25 way to punting Katie. The fastest lap in first on this track at the first point is still Katie. So he's still the fastest lap in first. No Marcus hit the fastest lap. No hot lap. Sorry, I am missing one of these measures at very chance because also I haven't got the good enough. system yet.
So it appears as though Outlawed is currently headed towards the hairpin, whilst they're finishing the cut.
By the way, Outlawed is starting to lose time because he's not
Yeah.
ready yet. I think Reggie's just taking. Yeah, he has. And then just close out his stage. Everything should not fit in them guys because he's actually no coding, but he's going to go for another lap.
He's indeed going to go for another lap. And
Okay, I know what Katie's doing. She's letting people back. She's going to try and let everybody tackle or sod off. Or wait and play for the stage. Like she's playing the long game. But she ain't got much late game left. I don't know what's with Cody's take, but it's just like a 2-year-old consider. No friend, but seriously, who painted your car? Please don't tell me it's like some African child and some African country that's too poor to pay for their own shit.
Damn.
that is outrageous.
It's a big old...
Not a filter. You can't put a filter. I think a filter, like, really right.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking for the pit. That is definitely what I reckon it's...
it's too much. Nah, he's not gonna get it. Come on, hurry, come on. I really shouldn't be rooting for him, because that's not what a commentator should do. But I'm still rooting for him. It's not gonna be enough. He stopped right now. He stopped right now and he's gonna go right. Yeah, he's exiting. They're gonna come out right next to each other.
Yeah, but Cody hasn't hit yet. Cody, no, I'm on out.
No, they're not. He's not gonna get it. He's not gonna get it.
Just take one
He just lost it.
I'll tell you what, though. He was doing a stellar drive. I'm pretty
He's
sure.
done good as well. I just don't think he's track. I don't think he plays track. He's car's drive.
He did not play a strategy. I think
enough through that strategy.
if the lead pack kept on getting held up by Mayhem for longer, then I really believe Outlawed would have the lead.
I think
if they got held up for longer.
Ricky Bobby and Kay and Alvin are less than each other, race down race, like they're not even trying to fight anymore. You just gonna let them still with that's like disappear from the pack and then stop battling.
Yeah.
They're gonna try and create a gap, which is probably the best thing you can do because they will separate themselves from the people.
The battle between Bobbert, Katie, and Ricky Bobby right now is looking pretty solid. Because Ricky Bobby, even though he's getting that slip-away advantage, he does tend to have like moments where he goes on the grass, loses a bit of speed, and it gives Bobbert and Katie a chance to catch back up. There's Carts lurking behind Katie as well, but there's not to get back. Carts is also keeping up. This is a sign of things to come.
Hemorrhaging behind Paisley because she's not fighting, she's not trying to overtake Bobbert, so she's not actually losing any time. So they're just going to keep...
They don't have a lot of time left.
I know, but the more time you can save, more time you can not lose. Like, the less amount of time you can lose, the faster it's going to be for you. That's why no one's trying to do non-losing shit. But, Bruce Payne, I can see Katie could have overtaken Bobbert twice. But she hadn't, because she's waiting to... Opportunity instead, so they she loses a good amount of time to attack Ricky.
Right now,
battle. And I think that's gonna happen.
yeah, because they're just messed up battle.
Obviously, get to battle now.
Bobbert and Ricky Bobby are now going at it.
Okay, that's
there to go.
Bobbert has made a bit of contact with Ricky Bobby, and he appears to be able to break
Just make the move now. Make the move now.
Yeah, make that move.
Make the move now.
No, she's gonna wait until they start again. Remember,
she's being observant of how these guys are doing. They have been bumping and grinding a few times.
Yeah, but the more she battles, the more time she loses. That's why she's playing for the puzzle.
But these guys are the leaders. They need to... These guys are the leaders. And
yeah, but you can't just go, I'm another team. You give more time, more room to fight back. That's why I think she's playing a waiting game.
No,
yeah, but
Katie just needs to do it now. She can move.
In fact,
I think Katie should do it.
rather than Bobby's.
Bobby's has gotten very defensive. You should have done that. You should have let Katie put in the curve to the rookie win. I think that's a lot of fun. Like,
yeah, but it's a fact that someone wants to dethrone Katie from actually having that streak.
Yeah, but like, they're fighting for like getting position. But if they want to win, they have to face Martin. Like, through motorsport, you can't just take from the one place. If you're fighting for the win, you shouldn't be fighting for third. You should either let the guy through, and if you know you can get them back, if you know you're fighting for them, let them through, use them, get yourself into third. That's what I was trying. If I knew I was faster to get people around, I would use them to my advantage, not defend my position because it might screw me over.
See, I'm doing race point, but again, this is about to try and keep Katie from winning this race and getting that screwed up.
Like, she won't what people think. She's unfair because she's paid her card much. She's used her, or it sounds bad, but she's actually used her brain, unlike some people in this race. Like, when you use your brain correct, like, to be honest, I don't know what I could have said, he's tired much, he's running out of fuel. His tires are alright, actually. His tires are knowledgeable.
It's been nice in the start, but it's been constantly time for Saturday. So Ricky Bobby and Ricky Bobby.
He can't make his day
and cars, they all just pull up. Cody's
anyway,
yeah.
Cody has it.
Hang on. No, I remember that early on. Oh wait, no, he was running up fuel. But Cody did make a second hit like a while back.
No, he hasn't. He made a hit. You know when
he made one hit, yeah. He's one way of saying he shouldn't have done that.
He shouldn't have done. Yeah. Now he's losing time every time he goes to hit because they don't have to hit.
They're catching up.
Yeah, like, as soon as they overtake, you should pick. He's already just like that.
I think he's going to really move to more positions because of the way he's going up.
He's lost. Like, the way you look at it, he's lost some of the positions. So you should really
he should just pick when you have the chance. He should have gone in without it, I must be honest with you.
Yeah,
that would have been a lot more. Yeah.
Or hit the lap after. Because that would have given him enough time away from Outlaw. So you have to battle him.
And he also had that great advantage as well. But
he had a lot of buffer.
Didn't take the chance. Yeah, he did have a lot of buffer. That was something I noticed.
It's nice to see the buffer in the cars. Like, it's not like the last race in the Landis where it's just Chevy for pretty much the whole car.
It's now a mixture of Toyota, Ford and Chevrolet.
Well, it's a Ford, a Toyota and a Chevy.
Wait, who's that all the way at the back there? Oh, it's Mayhem. What has happened?
Yeah.
Did he crash?
No, it's Mayhem. He's like at least the second half solid mode.
Yikes.
He's not very fast, but I'm faster than Mayhem. I'm not saying I'm like those guys, but like I don't do competitive that much anymore. Like, so when it's like, I just find it too like not toxic. I just find it rather not worth my time.
Daytona, if there's something you want to watch right now, it's about the marquee rotary over the and you're just gonna
hemorrhage time now. I don't know how.
I'd say fix the start and over racer. He's right in the middle of that down between AFL all the way up to marquee. Yeah. So what's going on here is that there is a bit of a battle, let's say. It's Nicole, which is it.
Simon smells really weird from those guys. Why is the problem for like no player he's working out all that hairpin every single time? He's got like no tyre and he's working every
Rotary does make a bit of a mistake, and overall he's probably going to take that decision now. Yeah. See, with Rotary, it's because Rotary makes these common mistakes on this track, and he's just giving up decisions. Overrace has just taken what Rotary had basically lost.
Guys, can you spectate Ricky if you get a chance to survive? If you see his wheel spinning like out of corner speakers, that's all.
Mate, that's all lag. All like buffer.
I know. Because
that's nothing really bad.
But his wear is totally different to Robert's. Robert's wear is like way more than Ricky.
Yeah.
And look, watch Bobby get out of that corner. There was a massive
yeah, I see what you're saying about that. I see what you're saying.
But there's a slight issue because no other Ford can do that. And that's not, and I don't think a driver mod's going to make that much of a...
Oh, hang on, Overrace just misjudged or miscalculated point. Rotary should just take up the decision that he has made a mistake from. And Nick Colton just now chasing down
Right now we're 10 laps to go, sponsored by Bank of America.
No, it was sponsored by
now we're going to get copywriters. We're sponsored by Elwood.
Look at this lead battle. If you aren't already watching, look at this lead battle.
Oh, it isn't lead battle. Oh, right, yeah, lead battle.
I promise you I can't.
I said I didn't want to
That is nothing compared to this. That is nothing compared to this lead. They're going through wide into the final corner.
Are they? Let's go.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, so Roberts is now in the lead. You've got Ricky Bobby behind. You've got Katie, who's slumbering in third place, looking for a chance to peek past Bobby, and she nearly does it, but also nearly risked spinning her car out. From my screen, it looked like she was twitching and trying to save her car. And she just bumps Ricky. She's done the fucking run.
Here we go. Finally.
That is fine. That's fine. But now she's got Bobby's back. No, this is where it's good.
There's 9 laps. There's 9 laps left.
Can she make it to the end of the race though?
How much fuel does she have?
35%.
Yes.
Really?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Did Kitty just screw herself up by pitting too early?
No.
She was the first one to hit.
Was she? I don't
No,
think
she wasn't.
No, she
very
wasn't the
first.
first one. She was the first one to properly hit.
She picked at like lap 22. She picked at lap 22. She'll be fine.
She'll probably just make it. She'll get through.
She'll make it with maybe about 2% fuel at the end of the race. So she'll be fine.
Actually, they're not using as much fuel as I thought they were. They're only using like 3% per lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ricky Bobby Ricky Bobby's falling back on me. Now Katie's looking to get Bobby.
Hey, Cox is in fourth right now.
I'm spectating the lead battle because Robert is literally like anything mistake away from the his lead. Because Katie's on the prowl.
Katie's like twitching as well. She's making like subtle mistakes. So there aren't too many, but
you remember this is the spectator. Everyone Oh,
Katie did needs Roberts, but she let Roberts take his position.
It would be faster than the power for him. Drop it. People don't understand that in the new quarter physics, you're better off just to let off and let them recorrect than follow because you lose a lot less time. Because the car will suck each other off. Did Katie get a better launch like this? No, he doesn't. Maybe the
Roberts actually got away.
Yeah. Oh, but she's not using a negative bias, which is probably the fact. Because Roberts is pitted
I believe Katie, if you're talking about Katie, I believe Katie's running traction control.
Yeah, but you will hear it if you're from a low gear. Because you're this is how aggressive the first gear is.
Yeah, I heard that. The mission picked up.
Yeah, she's using traction control.
Yeah, but if you traction control, you can actually get that first point like that better than like ridiculously fast if you're just smooth, like if you're aggressively smooth. so it cuts, like, it doesn't, like, aggressively cut it, it just cuts a bit of power, so you can just get it out without spinning at all.
Yeah, and she's definitely doing
left. That 42 off 49.
I just think she's been a little bit more cautious and cautious.
Yeah. No, she's trying to save fuel as well.
You can't save fuel on a NASCAR because there's not enough gear to do so.
Lift and coast.
Okay. On the longer
check it.
On that hairpin, you can't lift it.
It seems like Bob's just pulling away at this point. Like,
you can't lift it first.
There's still other areas where you can.
I think she knows she doesn't need to save fuel, so she's saving the tyres so she can make the attack when she needs to. At this point, tyres matter.
If I was her, I'd just make it now, because track position is pretty damn important around this track.
Oh yeah,
it is not easy to. Because there's only what? One.
And by the way, Marky is the fastest around the track right now through the 212. At the 112.
212? Wow. I might need a little bit more practice if that was the case.
112.2 is actually not a bad one.
That is not qualifying pace, but that it's creeping back up there. Katie's actually slowing down, but I think that's because her tyres are just so big. It's just losing so much grip. Because remember, if any viewers are not updated for her, they update tyre physics. Really wear more consistently now. Instead of being no tyre wear, a little bit, super hard. Now it's just a million. So it's the same way every single time. And it starts from 5% all the way to 100.
If Marky ran the time that you just said he ran, he would have gotten third.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have. Because Paul was a 112.3, wasn't it? Okay.
It was a 112.5 by Katie.
112.5?
Yeah.
That was Paul's
112.3.
That means he must have killed himself.
Probably.
Oh, Katie's picking up the pace
5
again.
laps. Right now we're approaching 4 laps to go, sponsored by
5 laps there, sponsored by Anime Hub.
I see what you did there. You know they close it down, right?
Yeah, I got it.
So disappointed. All right, so we're now 4 laps to go, sponsored by First United Bank.
Oh, Katie's bumped the wall. She's actually got some speed. Bombers is getting away now. That was a really bad mistake.
You just.
Sorry. But I don't think I don't keep up to date.
Can we get an F in chat?
Fucking throwing some dudes, so that's another video.
Let's see, who's
dead?
Who's right now set the fastest speed? Forza hasn't glitched itself yet.
No, it hasn't mine. Outward has 195.
Yeah, sure, Forza.
I don't even know why they put the top speed in. They should put actually average speed instead of top speed. That'd be actually really tough.
Hey, Wills.
Are you sure? How much fuel do they use per lap?
About
1 to 2%.
Katie's right now, okay, if they're at 3%, if they're using 3%, Katie's right now at 16. She's going to just make it. And we're going 3 laps again.
I think Katie has done the math to the point where she knows. Oh my gosh, she's gonna
Yeah,
get
look,
bothered.
she's now attacking Bobbers.
Yeah, right, they're about to lap someone.
He's shut the door right on though. She's going to try and make
They're about to lap.
But that might work out either.
This might work out in Katie's favour.
Although Katie's now on the attack, if anything goes wrong and Mayhem is in the way, this could cause like Katie's race to be completely ruined, or she could take the lead. This might be quite, inconvenient.
I think Katie's smart enough to know that, like, I know it sounds like I'm back and forth, but like, from what I've seen, she knows when to attack and when not to attack. She seems to be the smartest driver on the field sometimes, like RT2 1,000 sometimes. But like, Mayhem is not exactly the fast, like, the cleverest driver was, so you might just let them through. I don't even know if there's a blue flag in this race. If there isn't, I believe there is. There probably isn't, if I'm Mayhem.
Katie's right now at 12%. Make that your weapon.
She's got enough. Yeah, she's got enough. She was
using
there's a percentage.
She'll have enough.
No, she will do.
Dude, using a little bit more than 4% fuel per lap.
Mayhem is slowing Roberts down, and then that's going to cause...
Oh, you let them through. Yeah.
Let them through, yeah.
So, it's kind of remember the percent buffer between us and the actual race.
Okay. No, I don't think there is.
Unfortunately, I remember when we thought someone ran out of fuel when they went to pits, and it actually wasn't like 2% fuel.
No, it was, I remember who you're talking about. He completely ran out of fuel. He was using, using that little bit of fuel.
He was using that this race when before he actually ran out of fuel when he pitted. He was pitting really low.
Yeah.
I feel it was codependent.
No,
yeah,
it was,
no, it wasn't.
Because I remember someone.
Yeah,
if you hit 0% fuel, you still had those little surges of power. You have for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, but when you kick to him after, and you said it's like 2% fuel.
Oh, okay.
So it was probably on.
So I still think.
So I think it just has like 10% right now. Because remember, we're delayed. So we're seeing it real time, but actually it's backwards. We're seeing it real time, quote when we're not.
Well, in Forza 6, they had a perfect.
Oh yeah, Forza 6, that had spectating good. Well, actually the best spectating you probably would say the Forza Motorsport 4. No, that glorious Forza.
Katie's right now going to cross the line with 5% fuel.
She's going to make it.
Well, on
2%
on our screens. On our screens,
which is why I think she can make
fuel.
about maybe 2% fuel left at the end of lap 49. So...
Hey guys, can you tell me where Nicole is on the track? I want to see where the Nicole is. Just
Nicole is away in 9th.
Alright, and we're going on the final lap, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Now it seems that Katie might be confirmed after today's race. I think
it's not a...
Wait, she's at 4%.
Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way,
all Bob's needs to do is keep us together, keep his composure, and he can take
keep his composure and make this car wider than the tree.
Well, it's going to
No, looking at
K's not fine
Ricky Bobby, I keep on for multiple laps. I just see Ricky Bobby just ignoring tracking. It's completely
Oh, Katie's getting really up in his grill now. She's pushing him.
Katie with 2% fuel
and
is
she's
going for it.
She's gonna send. She's about to send
it. She's about to send it.
No, he's going on the inside and he's going to. Oh
no, she's not on the outside. No, she's gonna lose it from.
And yeah, that was Ricky Bobby. Ricky Bobby punted Roberts right into Katie, and then it's first Katie off track. Ricky Bobby. Let's take second place.
Ricky got it.
So. Yeah, Ricky was responsible for it.
I know it's legal, but he gained something advantage through punting. I think that should be called for penalty. And I'll put a lot of play for 3 second penalty. So I'll put him back in the
but what you expect?
Well, the stewards will take care of that.
I'm just going to put my 2 cents quick. That's alright. Okay. So, from what I saw, Roberts got punted by Ricky, which knocked him into Katie. Katie then lost that corner she had. So then, using the bump after being hit by Ricky Bobby. Roberts has then taken the lead and just crossed the line to win the race.
I'm not talking about Robert. Robert, like, won his top season. He was, quote unquote, the evil rookie of that situation. And I think both of them were like because Ricky Bobby shouldn't have gone for that lunge. I think he should get a penalty because he shouldn't have taken that move.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
A lost back, but he was a dangerous move. If you're putting him into the wall.
And what I'm saying was that he knocked Roberts into Katie, and Katie lost her steering, and that's what caused Roberts to actually take the lead again and win the race.
That's why I really think on road courses they should put thin damage on, because that will really stop him from making those risky moves. But I will say to Mayhem that I think, personally, I've just watched other